Hello! We made it! Day 21. Here we are, the final day of our fast. And it just seems like yesterday we were starting.
No. Does not.
Well, it does to me. And I don't know if it does to you or not, but the main point is that we persevered in prayer and we battled through, and here we are, standing in victory.
Yeah.
And it feels good.
Yep.
It feels good.
And you did the right thing, giving the first part of the year to the Lord and committing yourself to praying and seeking Him in the first part of 2021.
Yeah, that's right. And our theme, Miracles in the Making, is based on Psalm 77:14, which says, "You are the God who performs miracles. You display your power among the peoples." And God has certainly done that. I am loving all the testimonies that are coming in. And maybe you're there and you have a testimony, email that to me. Or perhaps you're thinking, I don't really have a testimony to share, but you will.
Yeah.
You will. So be patient. And God's delay is not necessarily no. We have to trust in His timing.
Yep.
I know there are things on our fast that we prayed about, and we haven't really seen anything yet, but we know it's in process, and I'm excited to see what God's going to do. So we keep praying, even though today's day 21 and tomorrow we're off the fast. Keep bringing those prayer requests to the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and for those that have already received their answer, don't forget to thank Him.
Yes.
You know, show some gratitude to the Lord.
Yes.
And so, but like Kristen said, you know, if you haven't received an answer, that doesn't mean that, you know, God didn't hear you or
That's
there's
right.
not one coming. Remember in Daniel, it took 23 days for him to get the answer, but the Lord heard on the very first day.
That's right. It was after his fast. So we're encouraged by knowing that God is at work. And we want to thank you again for joining us on this journey. And the feedback that we've gotten about the videos has really blessed us.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
we're grateful that this time has been shared together, and sad to say goodbye. We're going to miss doing these videos and just talking to you and sharing with you. But just continue to seek the Lord, trust Him. And be sure to access my website throughout the year for any information that you might need. Also check out my books. I released a new book earlier this year, The Gift of Georgia, and some other resources that might help you. My book, Spiritually Strong, which I know a lot of people are talking about right now because it's the first of the year. And it sort of piggybacks on the Daniel fast. It talks about prayer and fasting, but it talks about other spiritual disciplines. So you might look into that for the next step in your spiritual journey.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to say goodbye. So this is our final. Have a great day. And we won't see you tomorrow, but we will see you again soon, Lord willing.
Yeah.
Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.